Hi, my name is my name is Sergio Cervantes, and this is my savings calculator. The purpose of this calculator is to determine the amount of time it would take for a series of investments to reach a target amount through a myriad of variables like someone's annual income, contributions, and the rate of return on an investment. Here are some widgets that you can control to control these different variables. This bar graph shows the years it would take to reach an inputted target amount, corresponding to 120 bars that corresponds to how much of a person's annual income is being put away in savings. This is called the savings rate. This scatter plot shows a relationship between someone's savings rate and how much of the contributions towards the final amount can be attributed to their contributions themselves and the growth from their investments. There's an inverse relationship here that is made more steep by an increase to the rate of return. Essentially, as someone's savings rate increases here on the y-axis, and they're contributing more to their savings to their own income, the proportion of the target amount by the time they reach it is weighing heavier to their actual contributions. On the other hand, if someone is contributing a small proportion of their income to their savings, then by the time they reach the target amount, a lot more of that amount will be attributed to their actual investment growth, as seen from here. When you increment the rate of return, the relationship gets steeper. So the actual growth of the investments becomes a much greater proportion of the final target. This graph is sort of similar to the graph I showed before, except now it adds the y-axis to the current age, so you kind of have an idea of how old someone will be by the time they reach their target amount. Finally, this table is sort of a full overview of the metrics and how they interact. And just for a little fun, I made an arbitrary recession widget that basically just divides the savings rate at a random point by some arbitrary number. This also shows the relationship of how the scatter plot and the savings rate interact. As when the savings rate decreases, as shown by here, you see a shift outwards. This strengthens the idea that the proportion of the target amount attributed to the investment growth increases as the savings rate decreases. And so there you have it. I would not use this tool, obviously, because the recession tool is very arbitrary. You just divide the savings rate at a random point by 1.3. However, I do feel it's a little nifty to understand the dynamics of the savings rate, contributions, manual through manual income, and growth in investments. As one wise man said, the most important tool that anyone can ever have is passive income. Thank you very much. My name is Sergio Cervantes.